Welcome to Solar Alchemy Qigong. This is a practice for renewing life force in the body and using the sun's radiance to clear your field and bring you back into a state of harmony. We often go through life and accrue a lot of tension, and tension can be experienced in the mind, in the emotions, in the body. However, this tension is actually the same thing, and when we begin to break down tension in the body, we'll notice that our emotions improve and we realize a more clear state of mind. This can really help with anyone that's feeling stressed out, depressed, anxious, or tired, as it unknots and unrestricts constricted life force energy that has become stagnant in the body. Energy is meant to flow, and we are most harmonious when we are in a state of fluid life force energy. This is what this practice is all about. In addition, it harnesses the power of the sun to bring in more radiance, to burn away any stagnation. And so it's very short, but it's a very powerful practice that you can do anytime and almost anywhere. I will say that these practices I am demonstrating here can also be taken and made longer. The purpose of this is to go deeper, to feel more into the body, to breathe into places that you may have been neglecting. Unlike other forms of exercise, where it's about moving from one exercise to the other and getting the heart rate up, this form of exercise is about going deeper. So, I invite you to try this out, and it works best if you do this before any creative project, before meditation, before any psychic, self-healing, or divinatory work, such as working with the Akashic Records.
So begin by shaking. Just bouncing on the knees and letting the shoulders and arms go loose. The chest go loose, the back go loose, the neck go loose. Shaking is an excellent way to break up tension in the body. And just continue shaking with an intention of letting anything go. Bringing the arms up to shoulder level now, and continue shaking. By bringing the arms up, we allow the lymphatic system to drain and encourage more tension to be broken up. Now lifting the arms fully overhead and just continuing to shake, dropping the arms with emphasis and returning to the original form of shaking. Now we twist from side to side. As you twist, slap one hand across the waist and the other at the sacrum, which is right in the middle of the lower back. And this really stimulates breaking up tension from the kidneys. And in Qigong, this is called opening the doors of life. So just continue to twist and to shake the sacrum. Now bringing the hands up to the chest, slapping one hand across the chest and the other across the sacrum. Twisting is very good for releasing toxins in the organs as well, and very good for the spine. Finally, bringing one hand across to hit the back of the neck while the other hand slaps the sacrum. This really activates the flow of energy along the spinal pathway and is very good for liberating trapped energy in the spine. Bringing the hands down to the chest again and the sacrum, we're making our way back down. And finally back to the waist and sacrum. Okay, now we're going to lift the shoulders and the root and then drop. This really pumps energy up the spine and breaks up tension in the shoulders. And remember to pull up on the perineum, which is located between the genitals and the anus, to really give a powerful upward thrust. And just drop. Up and drop. Up and drop. Up and drop. Very good. Now we're going to switch it up. moving the head up and down slowly, all the way back and all the way, chin tucked into the chest and head all the way back. This is very good for opening up the neck and just continuing, going slowly, focusing on breaking up tension in the neck. Now we're going to move the head side to side, looking left and looking right. Emphasis on moving the head nice and slow. This twisting motion in the neck will again break up tension in the shoulders, in the neck. Now rotating the head around in one direction. Really getting in there to those crunchy areas. Move the body just a little bit with it. And really just let it go. Continuing in the same direction. Now we'll switch directions, so head rotating around in the other direction. This really helps if you're in front of the computer a lot or seated a lot. Really breaks up tension in this region of the body. Now we want to put our hands on our sacrum and rotate the hips. So really coming out to the outer edges of the hips, really feeling into those juicy, tight spots and opening them up as though you have a hula hoop in slow motion. Really moving nice and deep and really feeling deep into the hips. Switch direction, other way now. Getting into those crunchy, tender, tense parts of the hips. Really opening up the whole body here. Coming to a standstill and just forward folding. Don't touch the ground with the hands, instead keep them folded. Keep your arms folded and your hands on the opposite elbow and or upper arm. And just hang. You can rest your stomach on your thighs and let gravity do the work of opening the spine. Now slowly rolling up, nice and slow. Very good. Now we're going to scan from head to toe, breathing in from the top of the head and exhale, releasing the top of the head. Inhale into the middle of the face, exhale, release and relax. And just continuing this, working your way down the body. The jaw, the neck, shoulders, upper arms, forearms, hands, chest and back, stomach and lower back, pelvic floor, thighs, knees, shins, feet, at your own pace, of course. Give yourself some time to really just let go and tune in to a much deeper state of awareness. We're going to begin the solar alchemy by inhaling the hands up to the sun and bringing them to the solar plexus, exhaling slowly, hands at the side. Inhale, reach them up to the sun, bring the sun's energy into the solar plexus. Exhale slowly, letting your hands go down to the side, moving that energy into your field. Inhaling the sun's energy into the solar plexus, and exhale. Continuing this at your own pace, we're bringing in the sun's restorative, regenerative energy into the body and using it to clear our field. The sun is a very powerful bestower of consciousness and life purpose, and often when we have stagnation in our energy, we can tap into this beautiful stellar body to restore us and to remind us of our purpose. Now just drawing your hands over the belly and giving thanks for your practice today. Thank you.